And then, children of the night, what music they make.
Listen, Wilbur, I know there's no such a person as Dracula. You know there's no such a person as Dracula. But does Dracula know it?
Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of JokerPool Podcast. Another spooky episode. I am your co-host that loves that that is going to ask you, can you survive the night of the living dead? Jed.
And I'm your co-host, Dustin. Oh, one of my favorite birthday gifts, and my wife hates it already.
That was brilliant, Dustin. And
Thank
Dustin,
you.
since you made me laugh, take it away. What are we doing today?
Alright, so in honor of one of the best holidays of the year, Halloween, we are giving you our list of top Halloween shows or scary shows or whatever to watch before the big night. So, I got 5. My co-host Jed's got 5. And
I got 4.
These range from all over the place, but they're all worth watching. So, 4 movies, my bad, totaling an 8.
All right. Now, Dustin, since you're the man of honor, what's the first one that you recommend? Wait. Let's make that announcement.
Well,
Real
this
quick.
actually ties in with the announcement. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, my number 4, I'm doing the countdown. Number 4 is the original Halloween starring Jamie Lee Curtis. It is a classic film, and
A short film, too.
it's made cheap, but like huge success. And it's actually, I didn't notice, but it's kind of a part one-er thing. To get the rest of the story, you gotta watch the sequel. I haven't seen the sequel, but the first one's amazing. I mean, the acting's superb. It's on Halloween night, and it's just awesome.
Yeah.
And to coincide with that, there is talk that they are making yet another Halloween sequel. They got a bajillion of those, but this one's gonna have Jamie Lee Curtis in it again. And it's supposedly...
No way!
Yes, she's returning, and supposedly it's supposed to be the final chapter again.
Wow, supposedly.
H2O, I mean, I don't know how you can come back from your head getting spoilers, but H2O is another good one, but definitely view the first Halloween movie. Okay.
Yes. Oh, am I gonna do my number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, my number 4, like from number 1 for most favorite to like the least. Is that what we're doing?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. The number 4 that I have, 30 Days of Night.
Ooh, that one was intense.
Yes, and it's based on a graphic novel written by Steve Niles. And man, that movie reimagined the vampire genre. Those vampires were scary as heck.
Yeah, they made vampires scary again. That was... So, 30 Days of Night... sorry, go, Jed.
Now, 30 Days of Night takes place in Barlow, Alaska, which is the most northern town in the United States. And every year they experience 1 month without sunlight because of the big storms and how thick the storm clouds get. And very few visitors show up until a band of bloodthirsty vampires decide to make their way into town.
Yeah, very
Not just
intense.
bloodthirsty, not just bloodthirsty, but starving. You saw how they fed on people. They were starving.
Yeah, they were evil vampires, and man, was it bloody.
Yeah, and I recognize the leader anywhere. That's Danny Houston.
That's Danny Houston?
The guy that plays the leader of the vampires.
For reals?
Uh-huh. The one, they never really speak English very often. Well, he does, like, only twice, but...
Whoa.
Yeah, like...
Okay,
that
so
one,
fans, folks.
that one,
so, you know, Danny Houston is he's been in a lot of cool movies. He was a young striker in X-Men Origins Wolverine. He was General Ludendorff. Oh, I like that movie. He was General Ludendorff for Wonder Woman, which better give that one a thumbs up. And
Double thumbs up.
he's in Clash of the Titans. Both remakes. Wrath of the Titans sucked, but the Clash of the Titans remake was awesome. He's Poseidon.
Oh yeah, that was him, wasn't it? I didn't recognize him with the beard and the hair.
Yeah, he's a good actor. He's actually the son of the guy that played Zeus in the original. But anyway.
Yeah, oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's awesome. All right,
my turn.
you're number 3.
Okay.
Yes.
So this next one's more family friendly. So it's a classic Disney film starring Bette Midler as Winifred Sanderson, and it's Hocus Pocus.
Oh yes, Hocus Pocus.
Easily an amazing movie. Also set on Halloween night.
Stop! I smell children.
Yeah. So these 3 witches come back from the dead for one night, trying to suck the lives out of the nearby children. Don't worry, it's not. It's very family friendly, but they pretty much chase these one group of kids around who accidentally woke them up, trying to get the magic spell book back with the potion they need to survive the night. Otherwise, they die all over again. Awesome movie, great acting, hilarious. Easily the witches are the stars of the show.
Yes.
Which is ironic because they're the villains. Usually the villains aren't really ever the stars, except for rare occasions. Heath Ledger being one of them. But
I like the zombie.
oh yeah,
He calls one of the lead witch like something from hell. And then he looks at the kid and goes, "I've been waiting years to say that."
you can say whatever you want, just don't breathe on me. Instant classic.
Yes. Now, my next one. Poltergeist, the original.
Ooh, that one's a very good one. I really like that movie.
If you like classic ghost movies, this one scared me.
Yes, a Steven Spielberg production. Was he the director or producer?
I don't know. He was one of the two.
He's involved, so you can't go wrong with Spielberg.
Yeah. Oh man, why would you build a house on a cemetery that you just move the stones and just leave the bodies? That seems like a really bad idea.
You're asking for trouble. I mean, but this
You're asking to awaken ghosts.
But this movie is awesome, isn't it, Jed? Like the practical effects and everything.
Yeah, and I will say the remake was actually not too bad.
Yeah, one of the few remakes that was actually good. You know, usually it's sucks.
And we actually get to see what it looks like inside the closet.
Yes, which was very interesting.
That was the biggest highlight, one of the biggest highlights for me of the remake.
Yes.
And the fact that they came back out of the closet when they tried to leave, they're trying to suck her back in, and they're just like coming out like, like we need your help.
Yeah, both films are awesome. So definitely go see them, right, Jed? Alright, fun fact about the original one, though.
Uh-huh.
A lot of the cast has met horrible fates.
I heard about that.
So, okay, there's an older sister that's barely in the film. Her boyfriend bumped her off. The dad, he's been a lot. The Incredibles dad, the voice of the strong dude in the Incredibles, he's the dad in this show.
So that's how I recognize his voice. He's been in a lot of crap.
Yeah, and he's a good actor though. But
he is.
The little girl says, "We're here."
The Carol Ann, yeah, I heard she died.
So I think she made it through all 3. I don't think they recast her, but she had like some disease, gastrointestinal cancer or something like that. She died early on.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
Poor girl. And you know, probably one of the biggest laughs for me of the original was the ending when they go into the hotel and the dad opens the door again and pushes the TV out of the hotel room. That was the funniest. Honestly, if I was him, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, I definitely would.
I'm like, screw that. Matter of fact, I would have thrown it over.
Yeah.
I would have thrown it like off the platform.
Yeah, for sure after everything that happened.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you, Jed, for putting that one on your list, because that one's one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, just wait for my number 1.
All right. So my number 2 is a also instant classic, also made by Disney, except this one involved the great master filmmaker Tim Burton. Yes, folks, that's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes!
One of the few films you can watch for Halloween and Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And
very good.
This movie's awesome. So Jack Skellington, he's a skeleton that gets kind of bored with doing Halloween every year,
the same
every
thing.
day, and decides to do Christmas for once, you know?
And it doesn't work out so well.
No, they Halloweenize Christmas, and that doesn't work out that great. Fun fact, though, Danny Elfman, who does the music for like almost every Tim Burton film, if not every one, he did the theme for Batman, the theme for Spider-Man, the theme for Beetlejuice, the music for Night Before Christmas. He is not the voice of Jack when Jack's speaking, but he is the voice of Jack when he's singing, so he does all the singing for Jack.
Oh, that's pretty good.
The actor for Jack, when he's not singing, I want to say Susan Sarandon, but he's the dude in Fright Night. Another good movie, not on our list, I don't think, but he's the vampire in Fright Night. So.
Oh, okay.
The original.
Oh, the original. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, are you done?
Yep.
Done with yours? Okay. My number 2, A Haunting in Connecticut. One of the many ghost movies that's based on true events, and those are the ones that tend to scare me the most.
Yeah,
because to think that this actually happened. And you know, I've actually met a lady. Yeah, I actually met a lady years ago who was born in the same town that the real Exorcist went down. Because The Exorcist is based on true events too. Did you know that?
Sorry, what? You cut out.
I met a lady that was born in the same town that The Exorcist went down.
Really?
With the real. That's another one that's based on true events. Except she said that it wasn't a little girl. It was actually a little boy. That was the difference. And many other differences that she didn't really say, but who am I to judge?
That's interesting.
Yeah, but Haunting in Connecticut, like there was this experiment. I don't know if you've seen it.
No,
There was an experiment that the family who moves into this house learns about later. There was an experiment that went down of the scientist that was trying to use like a medium to communicate with spirits on the other side, and basically that whole house becomes a portal for ghosts.
Ooh, that's always a bad sign.
Yeah, and actually the only way that they're able to free the ghosts is to burn the house down. And it's actually the oldest brother that seems to be experiencing most of the ghost activity.
That would
whatever reason, I don't know. But he's the one who burns the house down, and he was actually diagnosed with cancer, and he stage 4.
Really?
Like sometime during the movie. But then he burns. I mean, he wasn't dying yet.
So wait. The actor had the cancer, or the real person?
No, the
had
character.
The cancer?
The character.
Okay.
Yeah, the real person. The real person had cancer. But yeah, like the guy the character that this actor was playing.
Right. Okay.
He actually burned the house down, and he started in the room where all the activity originated.
Well, I would.
He actually found the bodies of the people that were of the ghosts that he was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
He found them in the walls and the floor, and he actually pulled them out.
Yeesh.
And he actually put them on the floor in the fire, and all the ghosts actually appeared to him. But while the house was burning,
yeah,
with him inside it, don't worry, he survived. He got out of there. His mom actually came in and saved him.
Well, that's good.
But the kid falls to the ground, and all the ghosts actually hold their hands like over him, kind of like
yeah.
But when they took him to the hospital, they discovered his cancer was gone.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I guess they're even.
Very cool. Well, hey, some nice ghosts for a change.
Yeah, and I actually saw this show called Paranormal Witness. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's on the Sci-Fi Channel. They actually brought in the real family. They reenacted like some of the stuff. They actually brought in the real family. The entire real family was there except for the oldest brother.
Well, yeah.
He refused. Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to talk about it either.
Nope.
But anyway, that's my number 2.
All right, so my number 1 film is so when it comes around time for Halloween, I mean, there's so many good monster movies, and the black and white ones are classics. Me and Jed, we talked about one in a previous video, The Wolfman. But there's also Dracula and Frankenstein and The Mummy. They're all so good, but which one do you want to watch? I mean, you might not have time for all of them. Well, here's one that has multiple ones in the same movie, and that is Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So this film starts the comedy duo geniuses Abbott and Costello, and they play kind of UPS night guard.
You're breaking up, man.
Oh. Sorry about that, folks. Some technical difficulties with Skype. But to finish off, okay, so my number 1 pick is Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So
Classic.
This one has multiple classic monsters in it. Lon Chaney Jr. reprises his role as the werewolf, and Bela Lugosi comes back as Dracula, one of the few times he played a vampire ever again since the sequel. Since the original.
And Boris Karloff as Frankenstein's monster.
It's awesome movie. And like Abbott and Costello, they're comic geniuses. They're the only ones who can get all these guys together, and they like night guard UPS shipping people, and they actually get a hold of Dracula and Frankenstein for this House of Wax dude.
Why would you do that? Morons!
There's always an idiot in a horror movie, right? But Dracula is after, I forget which one's Abbott and which one's Costello, but the shorter, fatter guy. He's after him because his brain will be perfect to put in Frankenstein so that he can control the monster.
Oh, come on!
Yeah. See, I mean, if he can control Frankenstein, you're pretty much unstoppable. But Lon Chaney, the Wolfman, is out to stop Dracula and tries to team up with them. Hilarious and awesome. Easily, definitely go see that one for Halloween.
Yes. And now, my number 1. The first, probably one of the first black and white movies that I consider really, really scary, and also the start of an evolution of horror movies involving this specific monster. Night of the Living Dead. The original.
Dun, dun, dun.
And you know what?
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Yes. And you know what? Speaking of that, George Romero passed away 3 months ago. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard about that. He made the zombie genre pretty much.
Well, technically, he did not create the zombie.
Well,
he rewrote the book. He rewrote the book about zombies. He turned the voodoo zombie into an apocalyptic epidemic.
Yes, thanks to him, we have all these zombie movies.
And his vision of the end of the civilizations has inspired so much. So many movies, so many books, so many video games, including one that I still play called Dying Light. I recommend that game if you like zombie games and if you love parkour. That's one you gotta play. But
Star Wars Death Troopers book if you love Star Wars and zombies. I throw that in there.
Okay, cool. I might go read that now. Thanks. Yeah, Night of the Living Dead. Wow. A black and white movie. Scary as crap.
Yeah, for a black and white film, this show's pretty intense. I mean, it was actually rated R back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know what it's rated now. But it's actually one thing that, it's astonishing what people will do and what people are capable of when they're afraid. Would you agree?
Yep.
You never know.
I mean, when you're desperate, I mean, anybody could do anything. Even the survivors turn on each other.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah,
which
just
kind
the
of happens in Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, but I mean the zombies, they're terrifying. I mean, yeah, they're not all gory with the entrails hanging out and stuff, but they're undead. They swarm this group of the people in the house, including Barbara and
They board up a house.
Guy.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
I like Ben.
Yeah, he was cool.
Kind of sad how everyone dies at the end, but that's how it usually happens at the end of zombie movies.
Spoilers, dead.
Oh shoot. Well, not everybody, just like
Still
the main.
don't watch it.
Not everybody, just like the main characters. Like normal people come in and just blast the heck out of the zombies when day comes. Like cops and farmers and everyone with a gun comes in and just blasts them, and then just burns the bodies.
Well, yeah, you don't want any of those guys to get away because I mean the infection can spread. So
Yeah, but anyway, that is my number one, and rest in peace, George Romero.
yep.
And just pray, but I don't think he'll stay dead for long. I had to make that joke.
If he was to come back as a zombie, it's that guy.
The father of zombies.
Yep. So thank you for tuning into this episode of the JokerPool Podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll keep making videos for you. I'm Dustin, and this is...
And I am Jed. We'll see you guys next time.
Happy Halloween!